This video is a bit of a celebration for me because this month marks 2 years that I've been working on this channel. It's been a long 2 years, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's joined up and stuck around. So for this project, I'm going to make a couple of miniatures, and I'm going to build them off of these firemen. Of course, first things first, we've got to remove all the extraneous limbs and parts. I've decided that both of the miniatures I'm making are going to be aliens, and I'm going to give them both a pair of wings. The first miniature will have these beautiful feathered wings. The sword and shield that I'm adding to this character were from a Halloween pack of skeletons. I took apart a knight figure to get the sword and shield for this guy. I wanted to really push how alien the character is, so I decided to take a head from this dinosaur toy, and I'll also use some wings from a pterodactyl. This will also help to differentiate the two characters and make it seem as if they're from two different alien species. I attached everything using super glue gel, but in order to help it stick a little bit better, I used a little bit of baking soda. Now, I didn't have a game in mind when I created these figures, but I guess I could probably use them in a game of Stargrave or something similar. I wanted to give these guys a bit of a backstory, so here it is. These two characters come from a planet with a lot of cliffs and mountainsides, and the creatures that thrive there all have the power of flight. Our first hero wears a helm to assist with breathing in the upper atmosphere where the air gets much thinner. Our other hero doesn't need a special apparatus, as his people make their homes in the highest peaks of the planet. Both have adventurous spirits, and one day hope to find their way into riches. These intrepid souls share a home in a small personal spacecraft. Quarters are tight, and it's not always easy, but they have been together for over 20 years. They've forged a bond that will last a lifetime, and it would take an absolute disaster to tear them apart. And now that I've got them all put together, it's time to get to painting. I find it really helpful to paint things with a reference in mind. I've never really been good with colors and values, so I tend to rely on things that I've seen work before. So when it came to choosing the colors for these characters, I went back to one of my favorite games from childhood, Quest for Glory, also known by its previous name of Heroes Quest. The first character here will be painted up like the hero from Quest for Glory 1, the original EGA version, and the second character will be painted up like the hero from the VGA version. I always preferred the original blue and purple costume. So let's get back to the story of these two characters. So they met on a job, salvaging scrap from a deep space wreck. And working alongside each other, they became fast friends. After the job was done, they started looking to work together as a team on any crew they could get into. It wasn't long before they had their own ship, which they quickly started to live in. It wasn't much, but to them, it was home, and they at least had each other's friendship. And they've taken on many jobs together, flying all over the galaxy in search of wealth. Unfortunately, they still haven't uncovered riches on any of their adventures, but they've always made enough to get by. Their next job could be their big break. Now, before we get to the final shots, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I really enjoy hearing from everybody. Until next time, bye-bye.